everybody. So it is a new year and this is our first new video of 2022. And what better way to start off a new year than with a new subscription box. So for those of you who have been watching our videos regularly, first of all, thank you. Second of all, you'll know that the subscription box that I've been subscribed to the longest has been Japan Crate, which I've been doing for almost 3 years now, on and off. Yeah, so I started off with Japan Crate, then went to Umai Crate, which is more noodles, then German food box, and now I kind of have toned it down and only do sort of special months, special occasions for these boxes, like cherry blossom season, Halloween, Christmas, that sort of thing. But I decided to do a brand new box, and this is Sakuraco. So, as you can see, the box is very fancy, hence our attire for this video. But Sakuraco is similar to Japan Crate in that it is a box of Japanese treats and goodies. I've seen this advertised before. I think I saw it on either Instagram or Facebook or something, and that's what really inspired me to give this a try as something that's a little bit different than Japan Crate. Because Japan Crate, the premium box, has about 20 snacks that are all kinds of like chocolates, chips, drinks, a lot of just random Japanese candies and snacks that you could find in maybe like a convenience store or a grocery store. Sakuraco, on the other hand, is supposed to be more authentic and sort of like gourmet, more traditional Japanese treats. This company actually does have a whole range of different Japanese subscription boxes you can get. So they do have, there's one TokyoTreats, which is more like Japan Crate, that sort of snacks. There's YumeTwins, which is more of the kawaii stuff that's sort of like Doki Doki Crate. There's a beauty and makeup box, and then there's like a gacha one, which is sort of like the Japanese capsule figurines you can get. But this one seemed like it was different enough than Japan Crate, but also a lot of cool Japanese stuff that I figured I'd go with this one. And if you know me from my videos here, you know that I really love Japan and all sorts of Japanese snacks and treats and culture and stuff. So I thought this would be a really cool box to give it a try. So without further ado, let's open it up and see what's in the Sakuraco 2020 January box. We have a little puppy running around throwing his ball, in case you're wondering what the bouncing noise is. So here we go, the big reveal.
Ooh, very fancy.
Yes. It says, nice to meet you, let's have tea. All the best things are shared. Post and tag #Sakuraco, and then we are Sakuraco. Sakuraco is very big on sharing your experience. They like you to share what you get, your reaction, and post online. You can win contests, and they actually have this thing, I don't know if I'll see it in here, but you can register your box on your online account, and you get like a track where you can earn points for every box that you register that you received, and you can use those points to buy like Japanese goodies off their main store and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Nice. It's very interactive. It's not just like you get your box and you're done with it. First thing here is this really cool looking little postcard that's got Japanese art print on the front. It looks like a traditional print. It's so cool. I love Japanese art and I love these little postcards. That's really cool. So it says, Happy New Year to our Sakuraco family. A little write-up about, I guess the theme for this one was treats and goodies from Kawagawa Prefecture in Japan. So they have traditional flavors from that region, the Kanagawa Prefecture region of Japan. Very, very cool. And just a little stuff about this person's thoughts about the new year and what it means to them. So that's really cool. I just like the art too. But here they have, wow, they have a nice pamphlet here that's actually like a legit pamphlet with
book.
Yeah, so I think that's going to show what's in there. I don't want to spoil it, but that is a really nice book. And then they have a little thing on the back for extra goodies. Yeah, every consecutive month you subscribe, you can earn a streak, and you get rewards for building your streak points. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a really nice quality book here. I'm already very excited about all this stuff. We haven't even got to the food. But the first thing in here.
That's what I saw.
Yeah, it does look a bit like a sandwich, but I think it's some sort of chestnut paste bun. I think I'll open this up and we'll just try it, because why not? I mean, it's a new box, you got it. Even if you've seen the other videos, I prefer only opening them if they are resealable. Yeah.
Whoa,
oh wow.
Is it like a croissant?
It's almost like a croissant. It's like a chocolate stuffed croissant, but like Japan does these really sweet sort of breads that they have. This one looks like you can see there's a bit of the chestnut filling in it, so we'll just rip that open. But yeah, you can see cross section, just nice fluffy bread, and then a bit of a chestnut filling, I'm guessing. It's very sweet, but it's very good. So we start off with a winner. That's very good. I like that. Next up is a set of chopsticks, which is really cool. Nice bamboo looking chopsticks with a cherry blossom print on it. That's really cool. I do like having the authentic chopsticks, not just the splintery ones you get in like a grocery store. So always nice to have a good set of chopsticks because a lot of mine are actually wearing out from using them so much. So very cool. Now this, I really don't know what this is. It looks like some sort of jelly candy with a fruit that I'm not entirely familiar with. I don't know if it's a persimmon or something. That's what I would guess it is, but we'll have to open it up and see what it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, so far a lot of this stuff is not really in English, like Japan Crate, where some of the stuff is, some of the stuff isn't. But yeah, they're individually packaged little like orange gummies, so that's fun. And we're about to find out what these are.
Wow.
Oh, I wonder if it's like mochi.
Yeah,
It seems like mochi.
It.
It's got the white powdery coating, so yeah, I'm guessing it's some sort of flavored mochi.
Yep. Mmm. These are good. Exactly like mochi.
It is, in fact. Yeah, it's like I can't tell what the fruit flavor is. It is a fruity flavor.
It's like an orangey, citrusy.
Sort of, yeah. But it is good. And that is, yeah, very good. I'm glad that we have a whole bunch of these.
I do and I don't like where this is going.
I know. So before I get any further, this box actually cost, I think it's about $35 for the monthly subscription, but that doesn't include shipping, which brings the total up to very close to Japan Crate, which is $50 plus free shipping. So it's about the same price, but again, this stuff has been super high quality so far. Next up, it looks like another sort of pastry. It's like a rolled looking pastry, Baumkuchen soft. So I wonder if it's supposed to be like some sort of German-Japanese fusion thing. But we'll open it up anyway. So yeah, I'm very curious to find like what these actually are and if they explain sort of the significance of these, like if they're just traditional, if they're like a New Year's treat. So
Oh, it's a donut.
yeah, it almost looks like a donut, but it's made of like layers of pastry, which is really interesting.
Oh, it's heavy.
Mmm.
Oh, it smells like it.
It is so good. It's almost like angel food cake.
Yeah, and or like Italian pastries.
Next up, we have the first thing in a lot of English, sweets cake, which looks very similar to this in that it's like a ring shape, but it says, a wonderful cake was ready. It is more delicious when eating in the family. Please spend wonderful time. So, not the greatest translation, but reminds me of a Twinkie.
Oh.
Some sort of glaze on top. It's like a coffee, I think. Like a coffee glaze.
Yeah.
So it's a bit like tiramisu. There's a lot of like really rich, very good stuff. This almost seems like if you were to walk into a high-end Japanese bakery, this is the kind of stuff you would find, which is really nice. It's not just like Kit Kats and, you know, little chocolate candies.
I know everything here is very healthy, but I feel like I just gained 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Just by eating a little bit of each.
So I think we're getting away from the more heavy stuff now, which is nice. One last thing. This looks like a Kama Koriyama rusk. So this is like looks like a piece of bread, basically. Like a hard piece of toast with a spiral pink shape.
It's the mailman.
A spirally pink shape inside. It'd be like a cookie or something? Not what I was expecting. A bit more savory. It's literally like toast.
This
but
tastes very
sweet.
familiar. Oh, it's a sugar cookie.
That is really interesting.
It tastes like I don't know if it's Pillsbury, but it tastes like some kind of cookie.
It's like a blend of sweet and salty and the consistency of like a really toasted piece of toast. Very interesting. Okay, next up, we have a bag of these little crispy bites here. I don't know what the heck they are. They kind of look like chickpeas to me at first, or like Kix. Hitoku Chora. I have no idea what it is, but we'll open it and try it because why not? That's the theme here. Oh, they're like little rice crackers with a very odd flavor.
Ew.
I have a suspicion that it's ume, like
Yeah.
the umeboshi.
Totally different than all that.
Yeah, completely different. Not my favorite,
Yeah.
but I don't hate them.
Maybe with like a salad
Yeah,
or
it's just-
something.
the one thing in English on the back is cocktail crackers, so
Oh.
whatever that is. This, I have no idea what it is. There's absolutely no text on it whatsoever, but it's got a picture of a little Japanese girl in a kimono and holding an umbrella. We'll open this up. Ew. I don't know if you'll like this. It looks to me like it's a little green tea cookie with some sort of green tea filling. I don't know if you want any.
I'll take.
Yep, it's a matcha cookie.
Why did I even? Okay, I tried it.
I might as well finish it.
You want this?
I personally like matcha flavored things. It was very nice. Alright, this is strange. It looks like a boar's rump. Yeah,
Why?
I have no idea what it is, but there are two of them. There's one in a black package, one in a yellow package. I don't really know what they are, but we'll open it up and find out. Oh, they are little biscuits. And they are in the shape of a boar. It's probably hard to see it on camera, but yeah, they are little pig-shaped cookies. They're like a standard Chocolate biscuit, yeah. So I'll leave this one closed because I'm guessing this is going to be just vanilla. There's something really fancy, but I want to save that for last. I have no idea what this. Yeah, it looks like rice shavings or something.
It's a bag of rice.
No idea. Oh, another biscuit. Yeah, this looks familiar. Is that like some sort of? Is it Italian or Greek? That's like a cookie like that.
I think it's Greek.
It does look very familiar. Tastes familiar too. I've definitely had something like this, but I can't remember where from.
I don't know actually. I want to say Greek, but could be wrong.
So next we have two of the same things. They look like they have oats in them, and they're very, very light and fluffy. So I'll just open one. This is what it is. It does look like sort of, but it's like puff, like a big rice puff with little bits of grain in it. Yeah, it looks like a big rice puff.
Oh, I think it is because it is a big rice and it's very weird.
So if you've ever had one of the traditional Japanese rice crackers, this is basically that, but like 3 times as thick. So I think what's on the outside are actually puffed rice grains. So yeah, it's very ricey, very savory. A nice mild snack. We have another duo of what look like rice cakes. They actually look like they're grilled. They're like there's a kind of sauce or something on top of them.
Not too much flavor, but there's something subtle in there.
Yeah, there's a hint of something. I don't know what, but another. Yeah, it could be some kind of soy. Definitely, we've moved away from the super sweet stuff and we're now into the savory, salty stuff, which is really interesting.
And just a big hit.
Yeah.
Like it's totally different.
Here we have another biscuit, which has a nice like ocean wave design on the packaging here. A lot of this packaging is really cool too. Oh, there's 2 in there.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, it smells like fish.
Oh.
The fish flavor is very subtle. Oh, there's spice to it too. It's spicy. A little spicy, yeah.
I haven't got there yet. Oh, that reminded me of a Korean snack I used to really like. That was like chip-like.
I wonder if there's like a spicy shrimp rice cake.
Oh, it kind of tastes like a French fry.
Yeah, it's good though. All right, next up, this one I think I will keep closed. Shonan Gold Citrus Jelly, and it is a pouch of jelly with what looks like little bits of citrus. I wonder if it's yuzu jelly or just like lemon, but yes, this I will keep closed. I have no idea what I would do with this. I don't know if you just eat it straight out of the thing or if you use it as like a topping for stuff, but hopefully the brochure will explain more. Ooh, these are really cool. These are bags of sencha with Fuji matcha. So these are tea bags basically, but they have such artistic designs on them. That's really, really nice. Regular tea bags, but very cool looking. They look like souvenirs. Yeah, very pretty. And lastly, I have no idea what this is, but it comes wrapped in this really cool packaging that looks like origami paper, with a little ribbon on it, and there's something in there, but I don't know what it is. We'll open it up and find out.
You've got to be kidding me.
It doesn't explain what it is. It's just a container of some mystery jelly.
It's cola.
It's probably like a gigantic version of the cola ball that you get in Japan Great. This I will leave sealed until I find out what exactly it is, because I don't want to open it and have it be like squid flavored or something.
Oh.
The packaging is so cool. It would make for a nice paperweight if nothing else. So that is everything in this Sakuraco box, and I have to say, like, this is a lot of stuff and a lot of really high quality, very, very tasty stuff. Some cool extras like the chopsticks are really nice. I think the tea is really cool. But yeah, a lot of more like pastries and crackers and stuff, as again opposed to like candy and sweets like that. Without further ado, let's get into the pamphlet and figure out what exactly everything is. Yep, they do have the QR code for you to scan to enter into your profile to add to your streak and your points. They have a little Happy New Year's message. Dive into the culinary delights, history, and sights of Kanagawa with Sakuraco, from Matcha Cookies, Plum and Shiso snacks, Shirazu Pie, and more. So I'm guessing the Plum is the those little crackers. Wow, they have like a picture of the people actually making some of the crackers that were in this, like in a factory. That's really cool. They just have some historical stuff. They do have, this is really cool. It's a shame I can't show you all this, but they do like explain like the history of these snacks, their significance, like the fish snacks here. They show you where they're from, what region they're like unique to, where the flavors and ingredients are from. That's really cool. Here they have just an explanation of the bread, the Kamakurayama Rusk, like the little toast cracker. They show you the shop where they make it in Japan. That's so cool. I guess we'll get into now they actually have what everything is. So this little guy is Yokohama Caramel Ring Cake by Sanyo Confectionary in Kanagawa. Wonderfully moist and indulgent, this ring cake is made by soaking the dough in caramel sauce for a fragrant rich flavor. So not coffee, but caramel. And they do, very nicely, tell you what allergens and traces of allergens there may be in there, in case you can't read the ingredients, so that's very nice. No longer with us, but the Matcha Cookies by Yokohama Marine Foods. Butter sandwich cookies infused with rich matcha flavor and a matcha white chocolate filling. I enjoyed it. Okay, so these little things with a boar on them are Cocoa Sable by Shino Shokuhin in Kanagawa. A delicate cocoa butter sablé is in the shape of a Japanese wild boar, or Enoshima, respected for their courage and a symbol of prosperity and tenacity. So a good symbol for the new year. And the other one that we didn't open is the butter sablé, which is milk butter flavor, as opposed to cocoa. Next up, they have the sencha infused matcha, organically grown green tea, rich matcha cultivated by Mount Fuji, and New Year's packaging to celebrate the holidays. And they actually have like the specific brewing instructions for these on here, which is very nice. Here they have the Sakura petal chopsticks. Microwave and dishwasher friendly? No. These are made by Tanaka-Hashi. Crafted by Tanaka-Hashi, which has been producing quality lacquered chopsticks since 1948. Features classic imagery of cherry blossoms in either red or blue. And I think the red actually looks a little better because it's more close to the cherry blossom color. And on this next page, they have a prefecture spotlight of Kanagawa. They actually mentioned Hakone, which they talk about the ryokan there. Last time I went to Japan, I stayed in a ryokan in Hakone. And that was really, really cool because it's the traditional Japanese hotel with like a little hot spring in it and everything. And they serve you the traditional Japanese meals. You wear the traditional outfits during your stay there. And my favorite thing about Hakone was that there was a museum dedicated to the Little Prince. Just out of nowhere, completely random. They had this big interactive museum you could walk around in with all this stuff about the Little Prince, which is a really cool book and one of Ruth's favorites too. So hopefully when we go to Japan in the future at some point, I would definitely stay in Hakone again so that we could get to see that museum and visit the ryokan. But yeah, really, really cool. Have to read more about that later. So next up, it's hard to keep track of all this stuff that we opened. Yeah, the little spirally cookie, which we may have finished off, was the Shirazu Pie. Shirazu are small juvenile fish that are featured heavily in Japanese cuisine and a specialty in Kanagawa. The Shirazu Pie is a pastry that's supposed to pair with the flavor of the fish. So it's like, it's more of a cookie or a biscuit than a pie. Next up is the Plum and Shiso snacks, which have now gone everywhere. So Shiso is a type of pepper. Plum, of course, the ume. If you've seen our Japan Crate videos in which we've encountered the umeboshi, or the sour dried plums, or pickled plums. They have a very, very distinct taste. It's hard to miss in these crackers. Infused with a classic flavor pairing of shiso, Japanese basil, and dried plum. So I expect these will stick around for a while. Next up, this big old thing here is the Enoshima taco rice cracker. Okay, so it's octopus, because taco is Japanese for octopus. Enoshima is a small island off the coast of Kanagawa that's famous for fresh seafood. Get a taste of the local delicacies with this octopus rice cracker inspired by food stands selling freshly grilled seafood. So yeah, that was really good. Not always a fan of like the fish flavored or seafood flavored snacks like that, but that one worked. I liked it. Here we have big old bag, the Shonan Gold Citrus Jelly. Sakuraco Original Jelly is made with Shonan citrus fruit from Kanagawa Prefecture, also known as golden oranges. So I guess Shonan is a special type of Japanese citrus that I've never heard of before. Unique citrus has a refreshing and bright flavor. The picture here just shows it in a dish with a spoon, so I guess that's how you're supposed to eat it. Here we go. These are one of my favorites that we got from this box. This is dried persimmon mochi. It is persimmon. Beautifully soft mochi inspired by flavor of dried persimmon or hoshigaki, a Japanese tradition made by peeling persimmons, dipping them in hot sake, and hanging them to dry. Infused with delicate flavor of bright orange fruit that is used as a New Year's decoration before they're enjoyed. That's very cool. I'll have to leave some of these out for Lunar New Year. Alright, now we finally find out what this little thing is. Brown sugar kuzu mochi.
Oh.
Kuzu mochi is a traditional dessert made from fermented wheat starch. Brown sugar version has a gentle sweetness that pairs perfectly with tea and is wrapped in beautiful New Year's packaging. I think what will end up happening is we'll have to brew this tea, drink that, and then eat this alongside it. Maybe we'll save that for Lunar New Year too. Which, in Japan, they do celebrate Western New Year, if you will, as well as the Lunar New Year. Sort of both equally. So we can celebrate it whenever. Here we go. This donut looking thing is fresh cream Baumkuchen. A popular breakfast or afternoon tea cake, this layered German cake, there we go, is now more prevalent in Japan than it is in its native country. That is really interesting. This version is made with fresh cream for a rich flavor and delicate texture. This is up there for my favorites from this box too. This is very, very good. These little guys are Soy Bean Mochi. So it wasn't rice, it's dried soybeans. Made with fragrant toasted soybeans from Tokachi Plain in Hokkaido. Soybeans are kneaded into the dough, lightly seasoned with salt, and perfectly savory snack to pair with a cup of roasted green tea. So that's really interesting. Soybean. These little guys Okoge senbei, now so senbei are the Japanese rice crackers, inspired by the grilled rice balls or yaki onigiri. This senbei is made with rice cooked over an open flame and then toasted and coated in soy sauce for a roasted and fragrant flavor. These are really good too. I kind of wish there were more of these in there. See if I can buy like a bag of them. Very nice, healthy, light snack. This is the Berry Shortcake Rusk. Rusk is a popular tea snack in Japan made from twice-baked baguette with sweet or savory flavoring. This version features a lovely swirl and buttery flavors of berry shortcake. Yeah, I didn't get the berry flavor too much from that. It was more the savory flavor, but it was still good. And here we have our first one, which is still very, very good. Chestnut red bean bread. So chestnut is a traditional flavor in Japan enjoyed throughout autumn and winter. This fluffy bread is made with panettone yeast from Italy and slowly fermented for a rich flavor with no preservatives. So I guess it's a blend of the anko or the red bean paste plus chestnuts and then more of an Italian style bread, which very nice. Here they have just some explanations of some Japanese New Year's traditions, including Hatsumode, which is the first shrine or temple visit of the year, some charms, some food and beverages, and other rituals and traditions that they do in Japan in the New Year. More history and facts about Japan here, which is really cool. Again, I'm looking forward to actually reading all this later. And then here in the end, they have a photo contest you can do. Love to see how you celebrate the start of the year in your country. Take a festive selfie with your box and upload it to social media. You can win a Daruma teacup, a free 3-month subscription, origami ceramic chopstick rest. So yeah, a lot of cool prizes you can get. So there you have it, Sakuraco's January 2022 New Year's box featuring stuff from Kanagawa Prefecture. A lot of really, really nice, high quality, very good stuff. We haven't really gotten anything like this in Japan Crate in any of those boxes, so definitely I would say this is 100% worth the subscription. I think I'll go ahead and resubscribe for the next month because I'm really, really impressed. And again, this is, while it is still all Japanese snacks and stuff, kind of like Japan Crate has, this is just so much different stuff. And again, it's a lot of high quality, good quantity of stuff. I think there's about 20 different things in here, so it's about the same number of things that you would get in Japan Crate. So I know the February one, they've been teasing it's all Valentine's themed. I try to avoid spoilers because I think they do show exactly what you get in every box, so if that's something that you're worried about, I think you could go online and see, like, is this box going to be worth it? Here's a list of everything, but I prefer the surprise. So I think I will go for one more box at least, see what they have in the February one, because this definitely seems worth it. Maybe put Japan Crate aside for a little bit, see what this one has to offer. So there you have it, Sakuraco. Well done. If you are interested in subscribing yourself, we'll have the link to the Sakuraco website in the description below with the different subscription plans and all the other box options you can get. Or if you want to check out any of our previous unboxings, whether it's Japan Crate, Umai Crate, or the more quirky crate, Therabox, those sorts of things, all of that stuff, or any of our other wacky and weird videos that have nothing to do with unboxings, be sure to check those out as well. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, other than I'm very impressed with this box. I personally probably wouldn't get it every month, but if it, you know, like the other boxes, if there's something special to it, probably get those.
Yeah, I think I'll at least do next month and then see if they do a Cherry Blossom Season 1 and then make a decision from there, but I think this is worth at least a few subscriptions for, because you can do it either monthly or I think 3-month or 12-month subscription, but right now I'm doing monthly just as a trial run. So yeah, can't wait for the next one. Hope you stay tuned. Check out our other upcoming videos. May not be unboxings. We got lots of good things in store for you in 2022. So we hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great rest of your day.
Bye.